In this video, we take a look at the best classic prison servers for Minecraft Bedrock 2025. The IP to the server is dnmc.net and the port is simply default 19132, and you can also find it in the description down below and in the pinned comment. Alright, when you load into the server, you'll be greeted by this spectacular looking lobby, but in order to get started, all you want to do is you want to go ahead and press on this NPC that says Classic Prisons. Now let's go ahead and press on Classic Prisons. And here's how the prison lobby will look like. So as you're able to tell, there is a lot going on. So over here, it'll give you a brief list of all the useful commands, and it'll even provide a leaderboard as well. So if you grind on the server, they're literally going to give you a shout out, which is pretty cool. So over here, we have all of the different warps and places that we need to go to. For example, over here, we got kits. We can obviously type in /kit, or we can go ahead and select on this NPC in order to give us a kit in order to start off in our prison's journey. We also do have cosmetics over here. We have donor warps as well. So if you do donate to the server, they're definitely going to appreciate it. And we can also go to the mines to actually start mining in the prison server. We also got the warps right over here and the daily rewards. So this server literally incentivizes you to play daily, which is pretty nice. And let's go to the opposite side over here. So over here, we have more useful commands. We have the auction house, we have the bounty. Over here, we got voting, which is /vote, blacksmith, gem shop, and over here, we got mining milestones as well. So there's definitely a lot that this server has to offer, and this is a classic prison server. Oh yeah, and best of all, this server provides you with like the coolest cosmetics out there. It literally looks like something you would see from a Minecraft featured server. So for example, over here, we do have costumes and HD capes that you guys can go ahead and get, which is pretty cool if I do say so myself. And obviously you could purchase it by going into the official store. It's called store.dnmc.net. And over here, we got animal costumes that you guys can go ahead and actually take a look at. We got friendly fox, pandas, bears, ducks, all that good stuff. And you guys can even have your very own exclusive costume by reaching out and purchasing one at store.dnmc.net. All right, so in the lobby, we actually do have a war zone. And essentially, whenever you cross the red carpet, this is basically like a mini PvP arena where you and your friends can go ahead and just like PvP each other. And it's a pretty big arena as well. So if you want like a small breather from prisons, because, you know, prisons consist of a lot of grinding and stuff like that, and you just sometimes you may want to break, then this is definitely the place to do so. And we also do have like an entire mine over here as well, so it will actually provide you with a decent amount of like progress. But the thing is, it's incredibly risky because if there's other people here, they can literally go ahead and try to fight you as you're trying to mine up all these different blocks. So just keep that in mind. And over here, we have all the different crates that this server has to offer. So we do have the common crate, and whenever you do punch it to open, it will kind of like let you know what you can get from the crate. So you can get some pretty good stuff from the common crate. Over here, we got the rare crate. Let's go ahead and press on preview, and yo, all right, we got a bunch of stuff over here. And over here, we do have the epic crate. So here's how things do look like. That is definitely pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And on the opposite side, we have even cooler crates. So look at this dragon crate over here. It looks so cool. So let's go ahead and just punch it and see what it does have to offer. Yo, all right, we get like a bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool. Over here, we got the cosmetics crate, which you guys can go ahead and preview. And over here, we do have the voter crate, which you can get whenever you do vote for the server. And guys, if you're thinking to yourself, I have no idea what classic prisons even means, do not worry, because this server actually provides you with a free guide and walks you through everything that you need to know. So over here, it will kind of give you a brief rundown about gems and generators. And over here, it will basically give you like a guide on everything you need to know, the money aspect of prison, PvP aspect, player shops, all that good stuff. Quests, farms, repairing, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, and I should probably mention this, there's a bunch of rules over here as well, so make sure to go ahead and read them. And over here is contraband items. So these are all items that are considered contraband, so that is pretty interesting, if I do say so myself. But if we look at the tutorial, it will say that in order to actually get started, we need to go ahead and do /mine, like so. And then it will take us to the very first mine. And it'll also give us some more guides over here. We can do /pickaxe for a stone pickaxe and /enchants in order to enchant it. So the aim of the game with prisons is to grind as much as possible. And in order to grind, you need to go ahead and break these blocks that do come in these gigantic like boxes over here. And whenever you do mine a certain block, it will give you like points and stuff like that. And basically when you do have enough points, you will be at the top of the leaderboard. And this is the very first mine. So at the moment, the stuff that we can only mine up is like stone, like iron and coal and stuff like that. But if you advance in this prison server, then you can go ahead and just mine bigger and like more better stuff, and then you're able to get points faster like that. So as you're able to tell, this game will definitely require you to grind a little bit, but I think that's honestly pretty fun. And like I said, this is actually like a classic prison server, so they're not going to be like any crazy enchants, or it's not going to be like to the point where it's just so hard to keep up with like the top players or stuff like that. It's a good balanced server, so I can definitely appreciate that. So that's where the mining area is, and over here we do have another like PvP zone that you guys can go ahead and play in. And over here we do have an area where you can go ahead and smelt our items. So if you just got started, you probably don't have like a furnace or anything like that, and that is okay, because then you can just go ahead and go into this room to actually smelt your items. This is the furnace room, and this is really cool. If you go ahead and tap the sign like so, then you kind of get this whole area to yourself, like private, and no one can actually open it, but obviously you can go ahead and just exit out whenever you can. So that's honestly another really cool feature that this server has to offer. And over here, you guys can go ahead and sell your items if you need to. You can go ahead and sell it over here. And we also do have the cook NPC, which will provide you quests. And basically, whenever you do quests, you can go ahead and get points that will essentially propel you in your prison journey. And over here, we do have the enchantment NPC. So you guys can go ahead and just do /enchants and stuff like that. And over here, we have the tree place. So over here, it will provide you with more opportunities to do quests and stuff like that. So this first quest is to actually mine 64 pieces of wood. So you should be able to do that like so, like literally, yeah, whenever you do break it, it will turn it into bedrock. So you can get a lot done in this server. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and showcase the cells mechanism of this game mode as well, because this is basically like what makes this prison server completely different from the rest of them. So if we go over here, you'll notice that we will have a bunch of different cells, and it literally looks like an actual prison. So what you guys could actually do is you could rent one of these cells, and essentially this cell becomes yours, but you have to pay rent every single month. However, if you do fall short on your rent, then another player can go ahead and purchase the place from you. So this is honestly a pretty cool game mechanic. I don't think I've ever seen any other prison server do anything like this. So yeah, all you need to do is press on the sign and then type in confirm in order to actually rent the cell, just like so. So yeah, as you're able to tell, this is now my property over here, and if you go ahead and just press on the iron door, then you can go ahead and access your cell. From here, you can go ahead and start building whatever you want. This could be a place for you to like sell items and stuff like that. And basically, you just need to go ahead and pay rent like every 2 days or something like that. And it's honestly really cool if I do say so myself. So let me see if I could see what another player has built in their cell. For example, okay, yeah, this guy, he put like a little mini farm over here. He got a furnace over here, a crafting table, and a chest as well. And this guy, he just covered his place up with water, which is honestly pretty cool. So you guys can honestly like customize it to your liking. And there's more cells, so there's one section over here, and then there's another section, so there's honestly a lot of rooms for you guys to actually, you know, rent out. Oh yeah, guys, there's another system about this server that I want to showcase to you. And next up over here, we do have the sewer maze. So basically, this is like the black market of the prison server. So if you do remember, there was a bunch of contraband items. So basically, all you need to do is you need to go over here in order to actually basically like sell stuff and stuff like that. And there's also a NPC that rotates every 30 minutes and spawns at 1 out of 5 market stands. So in order to access the black market, all you need to do is jump inside of this well, and then it will bring you to the sewer. And then once you go ahead and get past the red carpet, then it is basically every man for himself. So if you stumble upon your ops on this server, then it's literally on site. You two have to fight each other and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot. It's a pretty big sewer, honestly. It's literally like a maze, but every now and then a chest will actually spawn in that'll provide you with like loot and stuff like that. And there's also like shops where you guys can go ahead and sell stuff or even purchase things as well. And there's also like escape tunnels as well. So if you're like lost, then you guys can go ahead and access those escape tunnels. But let's go ahead and actually try to find like one of the shops that I did mention previously. Like I said, this maze is just absolutely massive. Okay, yes, I found it. So all you need to do is go back in here. And from here, you guys can go ahead and actually sell contraband items on this server. And as you're able to tell, there's a lot of stuff over here. And you guys can go ahead and purchase things as well. So you can purchase things like carrots, potatoes, wheat seeds, nether warts, and stuff like that. Basically essential things that you do need for your prison server. So yeah, that is definitely a pretty cool game mechanic. It's honestly really creepy, but it honestly looks incredibly fun as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and exit out of one of these tunnels like so. So let me just go ahead and drop it down. And when you drop down the void, do not worry, because then it will just bring you back to the spawn. And this is exactly where we were previously. Okay, so we are back here in the mine. And guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the other one. So this is like the first mine level over here. But then once you do progress, you're able to get to slightly better and then bigger mines as well. And basically, you can go ahead and keep going until you reach the B level of mines. And once you reach the B level of mines, then you guys can go ahead and progress farther. So this is the highest rank out of the A section. So as you would tell, there's like a lot more coal and stuff like that. And over here, this is like A3, I believe. So yeah, at the moment, we are starting off with A1, but you could basically go ahead and progress until you reach A4. And then once you get past A4, then you can go ahead and progress to the mines B. But also, whenever you do get like a crate key and stuff like that, you sometimes might get this item called a mine bomb. and a mine bomb will basically explode the area and give you a ton of blocks. So the owner of the server was actually nice enough to give me one of these. So let's go ahead and use it right over here. Let's go ahead and place it down, and let's back off, and then it will eventually explode. There you go. And it will give us a ton of resources as well, which is honestly pretty cool. Look at the amount of blocks we have. We have a crazy amount of blocks, which is definitely pretty cool if I do say so myself, and it will basically like help you out significantly. But as you're able to tell, this is actually mine A, which is where everyone starts off with. But once you do progress, you will then get transported to bigger and just a nicer looking like areas. For example, we got this gigantic castle looking thingamajiggy over here. So that is mine C. And then if we make over here, this is mine B. This is basically like the higher tier. And then the highest tier is mine D. So as you would tell, mine D is just honestly pretty crazy. It has like another theme to it. So once you guys go ahead and progress throughout the prison server, then you can go ahead and get better and better stuff. And trust me guys, I have spoken with the owners of this Minecraft server, and they are super passionate about what they do. They're constantly, you know, playing on this server. And, you know, I absolutely love that. You know, like, I feel like that passion kind of like rubs itself on me. And I'm honestly really passionate about the server as well. So yeah, we got mines AC there, and we got mines B D over there. Oh my god, it looks like someone's in the PvP zone. Should we go ahead and attack him? No, he's got way better. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Take this. Oh no. Okay, oh, he just wants to use his fist. I don't even think he wants to fight. Oh, but he's on Xbox One. Oh my goodness. He's about to kill me. No. Okay. Yes, we made it. And you will notice that we will also get this section of the spawn that says comms. So if you guys go over here, you guys can go ahead and sell like your iron, for example. You could also sell your gold. And if you walk up these stairs, you guys can also sell other items like your redstone, your emeralds, and all that good stuff. And basically another way for you guys to make money on this server. So obviously you become one of the top players on the Minecraft prison server. And guys, you may have noticed that I actually do have a custom cosmetic behind me, because this server actually does provide custom cosmetics, and they were even nice enough to make me my very own cosmetic. So in order to find it, all you want to do is you want to go to the main spawn, then you want to go to this staircase on the side over here, and you just want to go ahead and walk up. So they actually made a bunch of cosmetics of YouTubers like Patar HD. They also made one for me, my boy River Rain, and even my boy Martin is Epic. So shout outs to all you guys. So once you're over here, all you want to do is you want to make your way towards this way. It should be right behind the DN prison sign, and you will notice that yep, there will actually be a bunch of different cosmetics. So let me show you guys how cool this is. So we actually have a Frybright backpack on this server. So let's go ahead and just claim it really quickly. So in order to actually select it, all you gotta do is do /CM like so. Then go ahead and select on cosmetics. Then go ahead and select on available cosmetics like so. Then go ahead and press on YouTube cosmetics. And then here it is, guys. We actually do have the Frybright backpack. So let's go ahead and activate it really quickly. And it's literally French fries. So, you know, I always say, see you later, French fries at the end of the video. We actually do have a French fry backpack over here. And this is like the coolest thing ever. It looks so cool. It is behind us as well. And it also does have a F, of course, standing for Frybright. But that's not all. We also do have a cosmetic of my boy Martin. And he has like a dog on his head, which is pretty cool. And we got one of Patar HD, and he has a wither on his shoulder. And all these cosmetics are honestly really cool, if I do say so myself. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and take a look at the cosmetics, then all you need to do is you need to go ahead and just walk up those stairs. And then once you're done with that, then you can go ahead and drop down, and you are back at the spawn. Oh yeah, and also over here we will have mine E. So let's actually make our way towards mine E, and let's see what it has to offer. So I'm honestly really curious, because this seems to be like the highest tier at the moment. And oh my goodness, yo, this is so cool. So we got, you can see all the different mines over here, but this is mine E. This is like as high as it gets, and it's honestly really cool. So if you progress in this server significantly, you can eventually make your way up to mine level E and have a ton of fun there. So the server owners were actually nice enough to give me some crate keys. So in the past, I actually did showcase the crates, but let's go ahead and actually open some now. So let's go ahead and use a common key. So this is like the common crate key. So let's go ahead and punch it like so, and it will give us like this really cool custom animation. A ender chest will literally like spawn and then start spinning and stuff like that. And all you gotta do is just wait a little bit, and yo, we got some mine bombs. This is good. This is perfect. This makes this mine faster. All right, let's go ahead and use one of our rare crates. So let's go ahead and select on it like so. And now it is going to give us this really cool animation. This is the golden chest. And let's see what we do get. And oh, Yo, we got like this cool fire effect, and we got a redstone block and a hoe as well. Yo, so they progressively get better and better. You know what, let me just clean up my inventory really quickly. But yeah, like the higher tier crates give you a lot more better stuff. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and open up some more crate keys. Let's go ahead and open up this epic crate. So let's go ahead and just select on it like so. And then it is now going to start spinning. I'm honestly really excited. I really want to know what I do get. Okay, come on, come on. I have good feelings about this. Okay, we got, oh my God, it's going to give us a really cool custom animation. Yo. All right, it gave us like a ton of money as well, and we do have a ton of blocks of redstone over here. We got a bunch of mine bombs as well, blocks of coal and stuff like that, and basically things to help us out. So now let's go ahead and use the dragon key. Let's go ahead and punch it up like so. And I'm honestly really excited because the dragon key just looks absolutely OP. Okay, it's now going to start spinning. It's now going to start spinning. And yo, we got a cool, oh, we got a new pickaxe. All right, yo, this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, so obviously the higher tier the crate, the better the items you will get. All right, let's go ahead and now use the cosmetic key over here. Let's go ahead and punch it up like so, and let's see what it does have to offer. So hopefully it will give us a pretty nice looking cosmetic. All right, it's now going to start spinning, and oh, okay, so so we got something in the cape. So we got something in the cape box. So there's a lot more that I could show you guys in this server, but honestly, the best way to actually experience it is to actually join the server. And I was actually fortunate enough to actually speak with the owners of the server, and they have some pretty big plans from implementing all sorts of cool mini games and stuff like that. And I honestly hope that I get to show you guys all of the future stuff that is going to happen. This is the IP to the server, dnmc.net, and the port is default. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, French fries.